Yo, what's up guys? Jovi back with the video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Bryson Djuan type trap beat in FL Studio 12. I have an idea in my mind, so I've picked some of the samples from my sample packs. So let's hear that. I have an 808 and a kick and cymbals, hi-hats, open hi-hats, and a couple of snares. So I have an idea of creating a piano melody. I thought of using Nexus. So let's open up Nexus. So let's select a nice melody under piano. So I'll be using Nexus Grand Piano Soft. So I don't want any reverb. So I've turned off the reverb. So this is good. And let's clone this. So I'm gonna clone this and add a pad to layer up the piano. So let's insert the piano into the mixer track 1 and let's insert a fruity parametric EQ2. So let's cut out some of the low ends. So let's in the pattern 1 let's program the piano melody. So let's lower the volume. So let's lower the tempo to 190. So I like the melody. So let's work with the dynamics of the chords first. So I'm gonna hold Control Shift and mark all the chords. So right now it sounds so computerized. So now let's make it sound good to our ears, like it's played by a piano artist. So I'm gonna do that by working with the excuse me, by working with the note velocity and the note timings. So let's insert this pattern into the playlist. So in the another nexus, I'm gonna lay out a pad. So I'm gonna go to single layer pads. Under that, I'm looking for a dark style pads. So like this. So let's insert this into the second mixer channel, and as a insert a cross beat. So I'm gonna go to momentary half speed. So everything that is played will be half speed, so it can create a cool effect. As always, I'm gonna cut the lower end. So I'm doing this because I'm gonna use a 808, so I don't want any clashing in the frequencies. So I'm gonna use a fruity flankers to spice up the sound. So I'm gonna use a preset called stereoized, so that the pad will be moving left and right. So let's insert another pattern into the playlist and go to the piano roll of this pad and lay out the chords. So let's lower the volume of the piano and also the volume of the pad. So let's go to another button and add another sweeping pad like thing. So I'm gonna use Nexus for that. So we are using a lot of Nexus. So I'm gonna go under same single layer pads, and this time I'm gonna use a voicey pad. So as before, I'm gonna use a cross beat. Go to this arrow thing and go to momentary half speed, and let's cut some of the low ends. And let's add another fruity flankers, and this time I'm gonna use vibrate. So let's work with this later. So we'll come to this later. So let us program the notes for this pad. So let's lower the volume for this pad. So I like this effect. So let's go to another pattern and insert the pattern into the playlist again. And let's open up another Nexus. So this time I'm gonna use a free Nexus expansion called Brick Nexus. Under that I'm gonna use a pad called Justice League pad. Let's lower the volume. Let's add a fruity flankers. Excuse me, sorry. Let us add a fruity flanker. Let's use double trouble, and let's use a fruity parametric EQ2 to cut some of the low ends. So I'm going to use a fruity low filter and leave the settings in the default, so it creates a sweeping pad like thing. So let's copy the same pattern and paste that into the playlist. So let's save this and let's go to another pattern and insert this here. I'm gonna do a hi-hat roll with the hi-hats I have. So let's lay down the rhythm first. So let's go to snap to grid, change this to 1/3 step and chop this. So let's work with the dynamics. So let's change this again to 1/6 beat. So let's copy this again. Let's make this unique and let's make some changes in the hi-hat rolls. So this hi-hat rolls is going to act as the riser, so I'm making the velocity here higher, so that gives the effect to the user that something is going to happen. So let's insert another pattern into the playlist and let's program the drum pattern. The drum pattern is going to be so hard so that the listener thinks that something heavy is going to happen. So let's mark everything, double click everything and insert. So let's lower the volume. So let's make this unique. and add a different kick layer. So let's go to another pattern and let's do the hi-hat rolls. So I'm gonna make the hat rolls real quick. So I'm gonna do a triplet hi-hat. So now let's work with the 808. So let's go to edit, detect pitch region. So the major part of the 808 is in the note G sharp. So let's go to the marker tab, make it G sharp. There's, if you turn off the envelope, you can see there's a click sound. So I don't want that. I'm gonna give a little attack so that the click sound is not so listenable to the audience. I'm gonna use the hold parameter. So first let's copy the kick pattern and go to a new pattern. We go paste that. Let's use this as a template. So now let's go to the and give it the so we have the whole parameter. So let's give it a try. So now it sounds off because it's not in the key. So let's work on that later. First, let's work with the rhythm of the 808. So let's go to the mixer tab and add a fruity wave shaper to spice up the bass a bit. So let's lower the volume. So let's add a fruity parametric EQ too, and let's use a preset to cut some of the very low sub frequencies. So now let's add a tape stop effect. So let's automate it. So now let's go to the mixer track, and holding control I'm gonna reduce all the volume. So I'm gonna select this area. So let's work with the levels of the sound. let's go to the master track and insert a Maximus, and I'm gonna use master 8-1. So now let's work on this. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and just support me by subscribing. It means a lot. With that being said, I'll finish this video. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Jovi signing out. Peace.